I spend just a few days away to come back and see this entire house built up by DJ. Look at this thing. Like, this definitely has a DJ touch to it, if I do say so. Oh, and I was gonna say there was no door, like, that's typical DJ. But no, he added a door, and I think he actually allowed me to interact with everything. And what is all this stuff? Man, he's been on the realm, on the server for all of 5 minutes. And he has so much more stuff that I've never seen before. What is all this stuff? I'm very curious. I hope I'm not interrupting or doing anything like that. But, my dude, how are you doing this so quickly? I mean, he's a Pokemon expert. I mean, it makes a bit of sense. It makes a bit of sense. But, man, oh man, he's been busy. But something else I want to be busy about is the fact that last time we got ourselves an watery Pokemon type thing. I think something that DJ really wanted that I might have taken and was meant to give to him, but couldn't figure out how to give to him. The Oshawott, that's what it was. And I am still open to giving it to him, but in the case we can't figure it out, I am pretty much open to really training that thing up. Because I believe as of right now, I have many different types of like fire Pokemon, of foliage Pokemon, or viney Pokemon, and then there's like lightning-based Pokemons, and then there's water-based Pokemons, one of which, the water ones, I have not trained up whatsoever. And that Oshawott, from the sounds of things, could be a pretty viable and good way in actually doing that. Let's just send you out and actually see what we have to deal with, and man, you are far too cute to be at all useful. That's awful to say, but I mean, just look at this guy. Look at little Oshawott. If those eyes could kill, then we'd be onto something, but unfortunately, I don't think they do, so we're gonna have to do other things than actually training you up, bud. And level 12, that isn't terrible. That could be worse, but what we need to do now is to do a bunch of training. You, my good sir, need some training. But first things first, some bonding time. Now, what would be a good nickname for you? Osh? No, that's a terrible name. Wash? No, that's an even worse name. Waddle? Waddle? Maybe. If you have any ideas, let me know down below. And speaking of which, Zekrom. That doesn't really sound that good. So, if you have any names for both the Zekrom and this Oshawott, then let me know down below. Honestly, that's the only way I bond with these guys. What else can I do? Do you want some raspberries? No? Okay. I don't really have anything in here that you'd want. Or large XP candy. I know you love candy. Come here, little Oshawott. Come here. I know you love this. What? Already? This is... Why do I always level these guys up in the most awfulest of places? Look at DJ's house. This is not how it was supposed to go. But, man, this is a lot easier than I thought. Who would have known that bonding would have been the actual key in actually evolving this little Oshawott? But I guess, you know, if we're gonna get there one way or another, it might as well be through this way. But all right, what do we have now? Oshawott or Dewott? Dewott? Okay, so where did you go? Oh, you're still in here. What do we have now? Oh my goodness. What have I done to you? What have I done to you? You're in a little dress now. Oshawotts, what happened to you? Man, this large XP candy is way better than I thought. So, Miss Dewott, Miss D, I don't even know what to call you now. Would you like to come out here and, I don't know, let's try battling something. I don't know what's good for water, I guess fire, and I don't know if you're a fire type or not, but let's figure this out. Let's figure this out and just see what you could do. And we got Soak, we got Tail Whip, we got Tackle, we got Water Gun, and we only got 76% of health. Where did the other 24% go? I don't know. But let's see what there is to see when it comes to you battling this dude. Oh, that was easy. That was way easier than I thought. Man, I see why DJ would want one of you, but this is going surprisingly way easier than I thought. Like, wildly easier than I thought. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of this video if we get you up to like an incredibly high level. But you are level 24, meaning there is still plenty of room to go considering how much higher the rest of these guys I have actually are leveled up. Oh, this isn't even fair. This isn't even fair. If I fight this guy, this Bound Sweets, it's not gonna end well. For that guy. For me, it's gonna end perfectly. But I am not a cruel man seeking fights wherever I go. I am a man who takes a challenge when I see one, and I see this challenge right here. You are an ugly thing. Man, I've seen so many cute things in my life, and you are not one of them. Dewott, handle this guy quickly, please. You are not the right Pokemon for this. I know that now. Right. The only thing that seems to be working against this Raticate? Oh. That did not go well. Dewott, you have failed me. Even though, like, you're still training, you have failed me. Zekrom, or Zek, or whatever we're gonna call you now, just finish this guy off. We cannot live in a world with something that looks as ugly as this. Thank you. The previously named Oshawott was really good at fire Pokemon, taking on fire Pokemon, at least from what I hear, considering it is a water type. So, what we need to do, find ourselves some water types. You are not a water type, and really put you to the task that way. I think that's the only way we can actually get you leveled up. You're also not a water type. Where do I find, not water type, where do I find fire types? I have no idea. I have no idea what kind of Pokemon you are. I can't even say you're cute or ugly because I don't even know what I'm looking at, which means I just gotta do this, okay? I'm sorry. I just gotta do this. This will be quick, okay? I promise. This will be very quick and very painless. Oh, hey, you actually aren't too bad at against leaf types. Are you a leaf type? You look like a leaf type. I don't know if you're a leaf type or not, but well, at least it's working. At least it's working out. Ah, there we go. Good work. Dewott? D. Mrs. D. I'm gonna call you Mrs. D until we can figure out a better name for you. Bartholomew. You are no Jade. Okay, sir. I've been trying to fight Jade for who knows how long, and you just will not ever accept a battle against me. What am I doing wrong? Does he just hate me? Well, don't be silent against me now. All right, fine, I'll battle you. Fine. If you're not gonna say anything, I'll just battle you. It's not gonna end well. I'm just saying that. Oh my goodness. Mrs. D. I don't think you're the right Pokemon for this. I'll give you a shot, but I'm just saying. I don't like your odds right now. I just don't like your odds. But he lost more health than I thought, so I guess Water Gun can keep working. Come on. You were not losing health at all. How are you doing this? Like seriously, how are you managing so well? Maybe just water types are just way better than I thought they were? Okay, I gotta ask. How did this come to be? Mrs. D, what's your secret? How are you doing this against something this big? I don't know. I am impressed that you managed to do this. But, man, Bartholomew, I bid you... Oh, yeah, you have more Pokemon. I didn't even think about that, but... Alright, we can keep the battle going. Mrs. D, you are not... I don't think you're the right Pokemon for whatever this guy is. Yep, you're not. Okay, well, Zekrom, just deal with this guy. Hey, there we go. I was not meant to level up Zekrom. Oh, hey, but also Mrs. D got leveled up too. And Zekrom Zekrom has gained... Wait. He gained 2,556 XP? Holy cow, dude. Where did that come from? And I thought I got rid of you already. Why are you back? I don't need you in my life. I'm just gonna ignore that very ugly looking rat and just keep leveling up Mrs. D. Man, that is such an awful name. That is such a terrible name. And so I spent some more time leveling up this Pokemon by battling a whole bunch of random Pokemon or giving it a whole bunch more candy. And man, that candy, it goes a long way. How much of a long way, you might ask? Well, if I just send out a Mrs. D, or what used to be Mrs. D, now we have a Samurott. How did this manage to happen? We had a cute little penguin, and now we've ended up with what looks to be a four-legged seal, almost. I got no idea why DJ likes it so much, but the moment I see him, I am definitely going to be giving the Samurott to him, because while battling and doing all that stuff, I actually stumbled across one Pokemon I actually knew about before actually, joining Poke Bedrock. If I go get it really quick, then we have a Squirtle. Yeah, a Squirtle is the one thing I actually knew about. That's like the only main Pokemon I knew about before joining Poke Bedrock. And that also means that I will actually be having some form of water Pokemon. And man, why you guys always just the cutest little thing? Every single time, you just look like the cutest little thing. I still have a bunch of this candy. I could very quickly upgrade you to. One piece of candy was all it took to upgrade this Squirtle. I don't know where I got this candy from. Probably Bane or someone like that. But man, it is crazy effective. It is unbelievably effective. But what did we end up with after we upgraded this little Squirtle? We got a big Squirtle. A war turtle. Oh, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Also, I'm going to need a nickname for our war turtle, or whatever it shall be, when we actually fully upgrade this guy, which we shall do very quickly and very, very concisely. So, in the case you have any ideas for a nickname for whatever this thing will actually turn into, let me know down below too. You have become bigger turtle. You have become Blastoise, or still a war turtle? You are still, oh no, you are a Blastoise. You got some big old feet. Like, why was that the first thing I saw? You just got some big old feet and some big old cannons. Man, you are so cool. You're so cool. And actually, since we still have a bunch of this candy left, why don't we just finally upgrade Churmy to his max level? I mean, we've had him for this level for who knows how long, and why don't we just do it? Why don't we just do more leveling up by, I guess, bonding in a way. This is kind of bonding in a way by actually giving your Pokemon a whole bunch of candy. I mean, if there is one way to a Pokemon's heart, I'm sure it's going to be candy. And Churmy, this is your time, buddy. We've been working up since the very beginning of this series to get you up to this max level. And here it is. We made it. We made it, bud. I can't believe we made it, but we did it. But now, what are we going to end up with? What are we going to end up with? We're going to end up with something that looks just a little bit like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Churmy, my dude. Oh man, I'm so proud of you. I am so unbelievably proud of you. Oh man. Can I ride you? I swear I can. Churmy, let's enjoy this moment and just go for a fly, okay? Let's just go for a fly together, bud. This is great. This is so great. This is amazing. And we still have a bunch of candy left that we can use for other types of Pokemon upgrades at some point in the future. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to meet up with DJ and I can give him this Samurott at some point soon. Here we go, coming in for a soft landing. There we go. Nice. Good work. Good work.